Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Good to see all of you join in. Hello, wonderful, very good evening guys. कैसे हो आप सब? कैसे चल रही है आपकी preparation? अच्छा, let's see कौन कौन join in किया है अभी तक. Hi Rahul, welcome to the session. Hello Tension. आप ये है कौन? Tension मत लो, ऋतु मैम है तो I am पक्का है. Wow, very nice alias. पर आप हो कौन? Hi Mrinal, welcome to the session after really long time. कैसे हो आप? Hello दिया. हाँ आज वापस गलत है, करेक्ट दिया. So I think 2 जन होंगे फिर. Okay, welcome to the session guys. Good to see all of you join in. कैसे हो आप सब? कैसे गया आज का आपका दिन? How was your day guys? Describe your word in one day. Big fan. Okay, thank you Rahul. I was just wondering, हाँ मेरे like fans. Same here, Mrinal. Even I hadn't noticed till Diya said. Hi, Shreya. Welcome to the session. I'm not sure, Pranjal. I'll check and get back to you. You're much better. The wisdom tooth took all the wisdom out of you, huh? Big fan. Okay, thank you, Rahul. The feeling is mutual. Hi, Raja. Welcome to the session. Hello, Sukuna. Hi Himanshi, welcome. आज कब गोपाल मैराथन सेशन की बात कर रहे हो आप? Thank you. This is either the work of Pratham or it's the work of Devanshu. ये दो ही हो सकते हैं. मेरे को तो प्रथम लग रहा है mostly. Nice, good. Okay, so welcome to the session guys. कैसे हो आप सब? Hello Garima, welcome to the session. Welcome to Verbal Ability by Ritu Dudhoria. Okay, so now guys, today's session, see, I usually do these sessions every month wherein we touch base on your preparation. I ask you, I clear all your doubts. We discuss about how your preparation should be, what should be your plan now, what are the hurdles that you're facing, and you know it's a good confidence booster for you too. A, you get your doubts cleared, and B, you also know that okay, there are others in the same boat too, you know, when others are asking the doubts. Oh nice गोपाल, very good. तो आज तो full day अच्छा हुआ आपका. Okay. Hi Mani, welcome to the session. Good to see everyone join in. Welcome to Verbal Ability by Ritu Dhudhoria. चलो शुरू करते हैं. So guys, everybody, Telegram channel आपको पता है. I'm sure आप में से सब इस channel का already part हो. If you're not a part of this channel, then guys, what are you waiting for? You have to join the channel. You have to go on Telegram, check Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria. Join in करो. हाँ प्रियांश, I'll tell you about the May का schedule too. Hi Akriti, good evening. Akriti, long time. How are you? हाँ दिया. Academic doubts entertain करेंगे. ठीक है? So guys, आप सबको plus subscription लेना बहुत ज़रूरी है. Unlimited access to the entire CAT portal, interactive live sessions with structured courses and PDFs, and unlimited access to the entire portal. That is very important. तो आप कोई भी एजुकेटर के मल्टीपल एजुकेटर्स के मल्टीपल स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्सेज एंड बैचेस अटेंड कर सकते हो एंड यू कैन डाउनलोड द पीडीएफ. रिमेंबर गाइस, रिजल्ट स्पीक फॉर देमसेल्व्स एंड 40 plus students got 99 percentile and above last year CAT 2021 में Unacademy के students. I am good आकृति. हाँ असाइनमेंट से रिलेटेड डन. अच्छा, नाउ आई एम कंफर्म्ड. ये कौन है? ओके, लाइव टेस्ट एंड क्विजेस, ओपन हाउस फीचर यूज कर सकते हो आप. अनअकैडमी कम्युनिटी है wherein you get all the updates about the latest offer. Raise a hand feature where you can speak in class, plus classes, iconic classes, and you can ask a doubt as well and get it clarified. अब guys, hurry, you know 12 o'clock को रात को 12 बजते ही ऑफर चला जाएगा. You have only limited time, कुछ ही घंटे बचे हैं to avail 20% off. Okay, 20%. Usually जब आप मेरा कोड लगाते हो, हाँ रिना, मेरे को तो वही लगता है. Usually जब आप मेरा कोड लगाते हो तो आपको 10% ऑफ मिलता है, पर आज लास्ट डे गाइज आपको 20% डिस्काउंट मिलता है on all plus and iconic subscriptions. See the savings guys, ये savings पे नजर डालो. up to 7,200 up to 12,000 रुपये का savings मिल रहा है आपको. शिन्ना CAT, 25 plus full length mocks for UMED, 60 plus sectional tests for CAT, 30 plus batch specific tests, 30 plus skill builder tests, and 30 plus general knowledge tests. Okay, so without fail, I want all of you to take the subscription using the code RITUMBA. ठीक है, अब पहले तो guys आप लोग touch base करते हैं. First तो you tell me how is your preparation going on? What are the hurdles that you are all facing? What are the doubts that you have? How are you able to read editorials every day? Are you practicing reading comprehension के passages? Are you doing critical reasoning? पैरा जम्बल्स, वर्बल रीजनिंग कर रहे हो? कितना टाइम दे पा रहे हो? लाइव क्लासेस अटेंड कर रहे हो या नहीं? For Maharashtra CT Vatsal, yes, in May I will take. In May I will be taking a couple of special classes. Okay, I'll inform you about the schedule. Good evening, Akriti. Welcome to the session. Academic score. Okay, so first doubt is Akriti ka doubt कि my academic score is low. Am I still eligible for MBA? And if yes, does my academic score affect the placement? See, Akriti, yes. When your academic score is low, how low is the question? If you're meeting the cutoffs, okay, then you needn't worry. You are eligible to do your MBA. हर college के अपना cutoff होता है, तो जिन colleges में आपको apply करना है, just check whether you meet the cutoff or not. Okay, and if you meet the cutoff, don't worry, you are eligible to do an MBA. Then because आपके जो uncontrollables है, जैसे your previous year performance या experience या previous marks, that is not under your control. That's already happened. You cannot go back and change it. What you need to do is focus on the CAT score. If your CAT score is really good, then that will be overshadowed. So that's okay. Now, does it affect your placements? If you're talking about your MBA placements, then more than your graduate, what would really work is your performance while you do your MBA. So तब के आपके scores क्या है, तब का आपका exposure क्या है, तब आपके internships क्या है, तब आपके projects क्या है, तो that will have weightage. Okay, so wait for that, you can improve. So right now you have to focus on your CAT score mainly. अच्छा, so clear Akriti. Okay, next question is Gopal ka question that he has just started with the preparation for the CAT examination. Is it still possible? Of course, Gopal, it's still possible. You've started, okay, but now you'll have to pump up your preparation, right? So are you a plus subscriber, Gopal? Okay, Jasleen, then I think you should rely on YouTube and special classes. But try na, Jasleen, structured courses, ultimately CAT एक बार ही आता है. Okay, I will help you out with that, Jasleen. Reading okay, so study plan क्या होना? I'll just write down your areas of concern and then we'll pick up each of them. Study plan क्या होना चाहिए? RCs नहीं हो रहे हैं. Then okay, Mrinal says giving sectional, solving RCs की speed अच्छी हो गई है, but I feel you don't try most of the questions. You being too choosy, or should I try 100%? Okay, so you're talking about question selection or the number of questions to attempt. Okay, we'll take this up. Number of questions to attempt. Hi Jonty. Okay, which coach? Okay, I'll help you out. So regarding your CAT prep, पूरा आपको coaching के बारे में information चाहिए. Okay, and class timings. Okay guys, for now shall I pick up these doubts? Then once I clarify these areas or these doubts, I will take up other doubts. Okay, तो पहले यहाँ से शुरू करते हैं. तो study plan और RC पे और number of questions पे मैं बाद में आऊँगी. First I'll talk to you about these two guys, class timings and class coaching. See, first of all, so I meet you basically on 3 platforms. आपको पता है, I meet you on YouTube, okay, which are free classes. I meet you on special classes. Okay, special classes are also free classes. They happen on the app. They are app पे होने वाले free classes. Okay, Unacademy learning app. And the third platform where I meet you is plus classes, which are or you can say iconic classes, which are subscription classes. Okay, तो ये subscription classes है, and these also happen on the app. Okay, now see, when it comes to YouTube and special classes, our main focus is going to be on preliminary concepts and our main focus is going to be on practice. So the way I design my YouTube and special classes is to give you daily dose of practice and a daily exposure to different types of questions. Yes, but when it comes to in-depth analysis, जैसे for example यहाँ पे मैंने आपको tones का lecture दिया है, तो हम लोग discuss करेंगे कि ठीक है tones कैसे find out करते हैं. We'll see some commonly asked tones. We'll understand the difference between them. If it's a plus tone class, I'll be basically taking you through hundreds of tones. okay, with a lot of examples, and we'll understand the difference between them. If it's a para jumble class on YouTube, I give you a download of the basic information that you need to know in order to solve it, and our main focus is going to be on daily regular practice. But if it's a plus class, my main focus is going to be to take you every possible rule and guideline imaginable, every possible question type imaginable, okay, and we go more into depth. And in subscription classes, what happens is you get the freedom to interact with the educator as well. Now I can't hear you now, but there you can raise your hand, you can interact with me, you can ask me your doubts, you can pitch into the discussion, and बहुत मतलब individualized focus होता है वहाँ पे. Now in May, what is my plan? Okay, in May, okay guys, in May, so in May I am launching two plus courses. Okay, one is going to be a weekday course. One is going to be a weekday course which starts 9th of May. Okay, the weekday course starts 9th of May. Hi Suraj, it starts 9th of May, 7 to 8:30. That's the timing. Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Okay, so I'll meet you Monday, Wednesday, Friday starting 9th May, 7 to 8:30. Second is a weekend course. Okay, next one is a weekend course. I'm just going to write it a little bit here. In the weekend course, I'll basically meet you again 7 to 8:30, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, now the difference is going to be in this weekday course. In the weekday course, guys, I'm going to take you extensively. Okay, we're going to have a comprehensive coverage of, see, I've planned two things. एक तो मैंने plan किया है एक complete VARC sectional course. Okay, one VARC sectional all areas course plan किया मैंने, and the second that I've planned is a para based question course, क्योंकि हम लोग para based questions जैसे odd one out हो गया, para summary हो गया, इस पे भी हमको focus करना है, correct? So weekday pay, we are going to start with the sectional course. I'm going to give you sectional test papers. Okay, 24 questions ke 6 papers, and you're going to try them out, and we are going to discuss them in and out in the class. In and out of the class, we are going to discuss it in class. Sectional course, complete all areas. So it's going to be 24 questions with RCs on point in that. So why? Because I know that you're all going to start off with mocks now. So I want to see in the sectional papers how you're going to select the questions, how are you going to manage your number of attempts, which questions are your strengths, which questions are your weakness, how you're going to exactly work about the strategy. RC पहले लेते हो, आप VA पहले लेते हो, कैसे करते हो? So you're going to have 6 mini sectionals there. Okay, and the weekend course I'm going to exclusively cover para based questions. So guys, if you've not yet taken the subscription, I'm telling you it is the right time to take the subscription, because all the educators are bringing the best courses for you, especially from the month of April. Sab start ho chuka hota hai, and at the same time you have 20% off as well. Okay, so when you take subscription, Jonty, you will get you will get an orientation class. Like every batch that you join has an orientation class. For example, ye dekho, let us say ये class, suppose ये एक batch है, ठीक है, this is a kickstart batch, this is 2023, but ऐसे कई सारे 2022 के भी batches है. This I'm just giving as an example. So you have morning batches, you have evening batches. Now the first session, okay, or more or less in the beginning, you will have an orientation class. So in the orientation class, you will be taken through your preparation plan. You'll get an induction or an orientation as to how to go about your CAT preparation. And you can be a part of multiple batches, attend multiple orientations, attend multiple courses, learn from multiple educators, and completely structured batches. So morning batches, evening batches, weekday batches, weekend batches, depending upon your schedule, you can join it. Okay, so don't worry, Jonty. The first session is always going to, the first few sessions में से जो होते हैं वो orientation classes आपको लेके जाते हैं. And all your educators will guide you. They will tell you कि ठीक है, आपको ऐसे prepare करना है, ये material है, ऐसे करना है, ये plan होगा. So you're given a complete support. So that's what happens. Okay. Yes, of course, HHH, you should take the subscription. And guys, it's the best time to take the subscription. As I mentioned, you're getting 20% off. Only for today, you're getting 20% off if you apply my code RITUMBA. RITU MBA. Okay, so please make sure. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Okay, now in special classes, okay, in special classes, my major focus this month is going to be on RC. Okay, so I want all of you to attend the RC and CR sessions. So critical reasoning and reading comprehension is what we are going to focus on in our special classes. And in the YouTube class, I'm mainly going to focus on para-based questions. तो अगर आप देखो यहाँ पे तो YouTube पे para-based हो जाएगा. YouTube पे I meet you at 5 PM daily. Okay. Special classes, I will update you the timings. Anyway, you are part of the group. Special classes में हमारा RC and CR की daily practice हो जाएगी. And of course, plus subscription में we're going to have mini sectionals and mocks. Okay. Yes, Sanjeev, but you need to justify that, and your CAT score needs to be really good. Yes, it is HHH. You need to focus mainly on vocabulary, grammar and RC. You can crack it. हाँ हो मेरा. So IP मैट के लिए specifically मैं नहीं ले रही हूँ अभी, but I will guide you. You reach out to me on Telegram. Guys, इतना spam क्यों हो रहा है आज? हाँ संजीत, but your CAT scores need to be really good. And why did you take the gap? Yes, you can, John T. No, Nikhil. No. It's in fact, it will help you to get into a managerial position. Managerial position will not be a primary, is not a prior criteria, Nikhil. Okay. हाँ अब ठीक है. पहले तो आपको मेक अ प्लान समझ में आ गया. टेक द सब्सक्रिप्शन रियली सून. ओके. सेकंड चीज, अब मॉक कब से देना चाहिए? मेरा सिलेबस अगस्त तक होगा. आई विल कम टू दैट. ठीक है, तो क्लास टाइमिंग्स का मैंने आपको बता दिया, कोचिंग का आपको बता दिया, बेनिफिट्स भी आपको समझा दिए. नाउ लेट्स कम टू दिस गाइस. नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. Mrinal had a doubt with this. Number of questions he can answer. See, you're never going to answer all the 24 questions. That's disastrous, Mrinal. And I don't want you to answer that. That is why, Mrinal, you need to focus on your mocks. You need to find out an optimum number of questions that you can solve. For some, like see, for instance, if let's say you have good, आप बोल रहे हो आपका speed अच्छा है, तो let's say आप 18 questions तक try कर लेते हो, ठीक है, पर आपको उसमें से सिर्फ 11 सही मिल रहे हैं, तो आपको दिख रहा होगा कि प्रॉब्लम है, right? Your accuracy is not that great. Then what I will do in the next mock is I will try and reduce the number of questions and spend more time per question, 16. And then if I feel okay, my accuracy is, let's say, improved to 14, I find an ideal mix. Did you understand my point? So this is something that you have to work out in your in your mocks. You have to find out the threshold below which it would not be safe, and above which you end up making a lot of errors because of haste. And this, over time, it will change also. It will keep fluctuating. So till your mocks, that's when analysis of mocks comes in very, that's why analysis of mocks becomes very important. It depends, Nikhil. आप depend करता है कि आप कौन सा institution में enroll कर रहे हो. Like I have a student who is not in a managerial position, but he has done it from the IIMs. He's done executive MBA from the IIMs, but he was not in a managerial position. But yes, he had a good number of years of experience. हाँ, तो supervisory तो वो level और वो आप college पे depend करता है. See, Shreya, I agree that it's a hurdle right now. So I will tell you one thing. Cut back. See, of course, you have to prepare on you have to focus on your college exams as well. Then you do one thing, cut back on self-study, but at least try and make up a little bit of the recorded classes so that you don't go out of touch, and you keep learning, and you keep, the strategy and techniques because if you take a 1 month gap, complete gap or from the classes also, and from the from practice also, then it's again going to be difficult. You'll again have to work from ground zero, at least when it comes to the VRC section. So what I want you to do is at least live classes dekhte jao. Of course, John T. Exactly, Nikhil. So that's why I'm saying it depends upon the colleges that you're looking into. Okay, now guys, let's work on a study plan. Okay. Of course, Jasleen, you should read novels. सी गाइस, एक तो आपका डेली डोज होता है VARC का, ठीक है। पहले तो आपको सिलेबस समझने की जरूरत है। अब VARC में क्या क्या एरियाज है। VARC में आपको मेनली फोकस करना पड़ता है वोकैबुलरी, because without vocabulary you cannot understand RC passages. Yes Mrinal, I took up your doubt. Okay, I will repeat your doubt. So my question was, Mrinal, see, your speed is good, but this is something that you need to work out in your mocks. Now I can't tell you, Mrinal, see, I told you 24 questions, attempting 24 questions is disastrous. Don't do that. Nobody should do that. I don't want you to do that at all, Mrinal. Now the number of questions for you, what works for you, Mrinal, you'll have to find out in your mocks. For example, आपने बोला आपका स्पीड अच्छा है, तो लेट्स से आप 24 में से 20 क्वेश्चंस कर पा रहे हो, पर आपकी एक्यूरेसी सिर्फ लेट्स से 11 या 12 है, not going to make a difference, Mrinal. That means then in the next mock what you should do is try and reduce the number of questions and probably spend more time on the questions, 18. If you feel that your accuracy is improving, then you work out the strategy in mocks and you find out an optimum balance, wherein if you attempt before that, it's not safe because it's too less, and if you attempt after that, you feel that you're not giving adequate time to each question. So this is something that I want you to work out in mocks, and this is something where mock analysis plays a very crucial role. अच्छा, novels बता दो. 6 days working, okay. CAT preparation, 5 hours daily in the morning. Is it enough? You give 5 complete hours, Rahul, for VARC. See, okay, I'll give you a study plan. पहले तो I'll tell you about the syllabus. So when you talk about vocabulary, you have to focus on these areas. You have to focus on RPS, roots, prefix and suffix, for which I want you to go through my vocabulary made easy series. Okay? आप इसके लिए vocabulary made easy series जो इसी channel पे आपको मिलेगी. Okay, you can go through that. You can also go through WordPar made easy. Okay, but now time is less ना. So एक बार आप इस पे फोकस करो, इसके लूप पे हर महीने हर दिन 15. I'll come to it, Gopal. Wait. Mrinal, isn't 2 RCs a little less? You go to another RC also, right? So 3 RCs. Acha, done, Mrinal. Okay, so when we do the sectional course na in plus, I'll help you out with this. You're a plus student, right? So I'll help you out with this. Sites for free, no? Okay, wait. Guys, too many questions pouring in. 1 minute do मेरे को. I will take up everyone's question. ठीक है? I'll do my best. Very good, Rahul. So guys, vocabulary made easy is very important. Keep watching it on loop. Keep watching it again and again. Then you have to be familiar with eponyms, because a lot of time in RCs, eponyms and mythological words, okay, they will help you with ZAT and IIFT also when you go to it later. So please start going through RPS, eponyms, mythological words, and side में idioms भी करते जाओ. ठीक है, कुछ दिन idioms ले लो. So this is your vocabulary practice that needs to happen. Then the other base is grammar. Okay, for grammar, guys, your Bible should be the grammar made easy. Okay, what I have done on YouTube, very important, guys. Every single rule has been covered. I just finished with the series, so please make sure that all of you join in. Okay, so vocabulary, roots, prefix, suffix, WordPar made easy, eponyms, mythological words, idioms, and grammar made easy series. Okay, and then, so this is your background work. These are not your direct question areas. These are your background works. Okay. जो vocab made easy वाली playlist है वो enough है क्या? हाँ, enough है निखिल. मतलब आपको theory जानने के लिए RPS के लिए वो enough है, बहुत ज़्यादा enough है, and आपको सारे words cover हो जाएंगे. And I have students who have watched it the entire year. They watched it like 10 times. And they become so thorough in vocabulary that I can trust them to take the sessions now. So trust me, बहुत help करता है. Okay, so grammar. Then the third background work is reading. Guys, a lot of you are not doing this. I know you're working. I know you're not doing reading, guys. I know you're working. 1 minute दो. मेरे को पता है कि आप work कर रहे हो. मेरे को पता है कि आप college जाते हो. मेरे को पता है कि आपके एग्जाम्स चल रहे हैं, ठीक है, बट यू हैव टू फाइंड, गाइज, यू हैव टू फाइंड सम टाइम टू रीड. नाउ रीड व्हाट? नाउ अगेन इसमें भी क्वांड्री है. व्हाट इज द क्वांड्री हियर? कहाँ से रीड करें? आज ही गाइज आई वाज टेकिंग ना द सेशन, सो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज स्टूडेंट्स आस्क्ड मी दिस क्वेश्चन कि मैम is only reading the Hindu okay? So I would say, guys, don't center yourself only to one newspaper, and especially I know the Hindu editorials are really popular, The reason why they're really popular and a lot of them focus on it is because it's really helpful for the banking examinations, government examinations and civil service examinations. But when you talk about a niche examination like CAT na guys, it will not cut it. It's not enough. You don't get those kinds of, एक आध आ सकता है, पर आपको वेरी करना पड़ेगा आपका सोर्स. So you of course read the Hindu, पर एक दिन करो, ठीक है, वेरी करो. So वेरी करने के लिए I want you to read Aeon. If you cannot read the whole section, at least one section of Aeon. हाँ Shanu, I will take up your doubt as well. But I really encourage you to go through all daily. Okay, this is very important. This basically gives you access, or this basically gives you articles from varied sources, from different newspapers. Good Gopal. Try and vary it. कभी National Geography, कभी Economic Times, कभी Mint, कभी Hindu, कभी Aeon, कभी, as far as possible. Then you can also read fiction and you can read non-fiction. But if you're not avid readers, ठीक है, इसको hold पे रखो. पर अगर आपको habit है read करने की, तो continue करो. Fiction will really help you with RC, skimming and scanning, guys. Skim and scan technique के लिए fiction best है. You can refer to short stories. Now I don't usually recommend. Yes, Jasleen, but not only the Guardian. You get my point. One or two. Sagarik, I'm not aware of it actually. But if you message on the Telegram group, a lot of your students will help you out with it. You have certain free ebooks and all of that. Like iBooks, when I refer to it, I get a lot of free books. I get a lot of free novels. So depends on which software you have. So आप वो एक बार check कर लो. आप अपने हिसाब से जाओ guys. Fiction, non-fiction, I will not guide you as to okay definitely read this book or not, because my taste is very different from your taste. I like, for example, I like classics, you may not like classics. I might like autobiographies of, let's say, politicians, you may not like it. So taste is very, just try and include different areas. Aeon, it's a website, Jonty. You just have to type Aeon. Google जाके Aeon देख लो. Yes, exactly, Mrinal. Yeah, and all daily also. It's called Arts and Letters Daily. इनके Telegram channels भी है जो आप join कर सकते हो, and you get articles. Okay, so fiction, non-fiction. But guys, now this work needs to happen. This vocabulary needs to happen at least 15 minutes every day. You're going to listen to this video of vocabulary made easy. Grammar, you can do it, let's say, twice a month. Okay, you can focus on grammar. For now, twice a month is fine, or twice a month or 3 times a month is fine. Reading has to happen daily, guys, and I won't even count this. See, I tell you this, every VRC educator tells you this, but you don't do it. You're not going to do it, guys. RC में दिक्कत आएगी. आप लोग general doubts पूछ लेते हो कि मैम RC नहीं हो रहा है, 2 options में problem आ रहे, question नहीं समझ में आ रहा, passage नहीं समझ में आ रहा, passage में बहुत time लग रहा है. ये सबके doubts यही होते हैं. हाँ, I'll take it up, Shanu. Everybody has the same doubt, and the only crux is this, guys. If you're not doing well in RC na, I'll tell you, I'll do a troubleshooting for you. Okay, whatever problem you have told me, one sec, I'll take up all your doubts, guys. 1 minute. पहले I will take up the existing. ठीक है, शानू आपका doubt है क्या? I have a gap of 2 years due to if I present medical. No, Shanu, you don't need to give. I don't think you need to give proof. Okay, if आप उनको समझाते, आप उनको बताते हो, of course they will they will understand the situation, so don't worry. But yes, your CAT scores needs to be good, Shanu. Work on it now, and of course you don't need to I don't think they will ask for proof. I'm not sure, I don't think they ask for proof, but of course they will take your situation into consideration. Yeah, whichever you are interested in, Rishi. जैसे मेरे से अगर आप बोलो कि मेरे को थोड़ी मोटिवेशनल वाले लेके बैठ जाओ, तो मेरे को नहीं होगा. Like I would not read it. See, I know that these are really popular. For example, Ikigai है, which is really popular, and a lot of people have read it, and a lot of people have recommended it to me, and a lot of people. But I personally, whenever I pick it up, I don't get that drive to read it. I don't know why. So what works for you is best now, because if you're just going to do a forceful read, like I don't like these how-to books and motivational books, थोड़े से मेरे को नहीं जमते. तो आपको जो जमता है आप वो पढ़ो, बस पढ़ो. That's the main thing. आपको जो जमता है पढ़ो, पर आप पढ़ो. That is very important. Okay. Yeah. So now guys, I'll do a basic troubleshooting as to why you don't get RC right. A, you don't read. You don't read, or you've just started reading and it's too new. Second, okay, second factor is you've not solved critical reasoning questions. That's one problem. Guys, please watch my 100 CR questions wala series. हाँ हाँ, तो आप वो भी पढ़ो ऋषि, थोड़ा सा डाइवर्सिफाई करने की कोशिश करते रहो. इफ नॉट इन नॉवेल्स एंड बुक्स, इफ यू कैन नॉट डाइवर्सिफाई, देन डाइवर्सिफाई इन योर एडिटोरियल्स. एडिटोरियल्स में जैसे सी, अब मेरे को साइंस पैसेजेस लेट्स से नहीं पसंद, but in the exam if it comes I'll have to prepare myself for it now. So editorials mein I'll make it a point that I read science based articles as well. In fact, I'll make it more of a habit to read science based articles so that I get familiar and comfortable with the topic. No, that's okay, Rahul. You can tell them that you've been preparing for the examination, so that's fine. As long as your cats, you basically guys let the cats go talk. Okay, so don't worry. अगर आपका cats को दमदार है ना राहुल, वो नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा कि आपने एक ईयर का गैप लिया या नहीं. Okay, so guys, either you're not reading or you have not solved enough critical reasoning questions. You don't know what an assumption is. You don't know what imply means. You don't know what an inference is. You don't know what conclusion is. You don't know what strengthening, weakening is. You just don't know it because you've not tried out enough critical reasoning questions. Guys, maximum majority, 90% of the questions are going to be CR based. Okay, mark my words, in RC. So please make sure that you try out this. Last year ऐसा एक question नहीं था जो हमने अपने क्लास में नहीं किया. चाहे वो एक्सेप्शन हो, चाहे वो इफ फॉल्स क्वेश्चंस हो, जितने भी टाइप और पैटर्न के आए थे. एंड आई रिमेंबर स्टूडेंट्स टेलिंग मी दैट मैम वी हैव डन द सिमिलर क्वेश्चन, वी हैव डन अ सिमिलर पैसेज. आई वाज सो हैप्पी टू सी दिस इन द एग्जामिनेशन. That's the confidence that I want to bring into you, and that's why we have 3 platforms, right? So as much as possible guys, make use of it because I'm going to get you all sorts of questions. You just have to follow regularly. Okay, right. Third point is reading. Critical reasoning questions आपको आते ही नहीं है. Third चीज guys, जब आप पढ़ रहे हो ना, you don't summarize. You're not summarizing, or you're not like taking 15-20 seconds to reflect after each para. Okay, your focus is too much on the vocabulary and understanding the words, and your less focus is on understanding the opinion. That's the next problem, and this I think we faced in our vocabulary in our plus class. Remember one passage, most of you got it wrong, and we understood why did you get it wrong, because your vocabulary was not good. आप मीनिंग डिकोड करने में इतना टाइम लगा दिए कि आपको ऑथर का ओपिनियन ही समझ में नहीं आया. Then the fifth point guys is you're not putting it enough, you're not putting in enough practice. Okay, so vocabulary नहीं है strong, opinions नहीं focus करते हो आप, summarize नहीं करते हो, reflect नहीं करते हो, critical reasoning questions नहीं try करते हो, read नहीं करते हो, and mainly आपकी strategy सही नहीं है. Okay, you're not fluid in your strategy. You don't know when to skim and scan. You don't know when to do traditional reading. You don't know how to do reverse reading. You don't relate to the question stem. Question stem आपको समझ में नहीं आते. If false क्या होता है? If true क्या होता है? Weaken क्या होता है? Infer क्या होता है? Imply क्या होता है? Infer about क्या होता है? Infer from क्या होता है? Now for all of this, you just need one thing: live classes. You need to be a part of live classes. You need to go through all CR questions. You need to read daily. You need to know how to summarize and how to reflect. You need to know how to, manage your strategy, when to skim and scan or not. You need to know how much practice to put in. I would want you, guys, I would want you to do at least 4 days a week, May. I would want you to do 3 to 4 RCs daily. Of course, why not? And critical reasoning questions. So it's very important, guys, that you attend live classes. That's what I tell you. At least, for the first 3-4 months of your preparation, just absorb what your educators do, absorb how they are teaching you, absorb what they are putting on the screen. Got it? That's why live classes are very important, and don't miss them out, guys. Okay. See, for cat, I need you to solve at least every day. Okay, if you're not able to give every day, at least 25 to 30 questions, Mohammed. That much you will have to put in. Okay. Got it, guys? Did all of you understand this? So read, critical reasoning questions, summarize, reflect, vocabulary, opinion, daily practice, strategy, fluidity, okay, and focus on the question step. Focus on the question stem. Okay, make it a point to focus on the question stem. Right. Okay. Gopal. Now ask. Shoot. Okay, so guys, I think I've answered these questions. Now, study plan. Stuff. I also solve RC, PGA, odd one out and all. Lekin sometimes I take so much time and sometimes less. Okay, great. It's okay. Right. How to improve accuracy? See, Rahul, that fluctuation will happen. So you need to look at an average basically. Accuracy will improve through practice, but I feel, Rahul, your accuracy is going good. You need to maintain that, but I feel that you have improved. Like I've seen you topping, the leaderboards and all of that. So make sure. Yes, Sarita. So when you take the Plus subscription, you get preparation for all the units. Chahe that hai, so you have to plan your subscription accordingly for that many months. Okay, so you will be taken through that, CT, CMAT, NMAT, SNAP, सारे areas के batches of preparations होते हैं. Lacking motivation, Rahul, when your mock scores start coming now, you will get motivated. So don't worry. So leaderboard, focus on the leaderboard, focus on your mock scores. हाँ गोपाल, it's okay. See, mocks तो देना पड़ेगा. आप syllabus complete करने तक wait नहीं कर सकते हो गोपाल. आपको mocks देना पड़ेगा. आप जितना हो सके, जितना syllabus का हो चुका है आपका, उस basis पे दो. पर mocks देना पड़ेगा. Okay, that is very important. You have to start. You can't wait till August, na Gopal. At least before the CAT examination, you have to give almost 50 to 70 mocks. Accuracy is less, guys. Enroll. Plus subscription low. Batches attend करो, live classes attend करो. अब आप accuracy less बोलोगे, practice कम है, या strategy कम है, या guidance कम है, तो ही accuracy less है ना. तो don't worry. आप certifications that you need to do in order to improve your profile. Right now, I would want you to focus on your CAT score. But yes, see, certifications and internships, not work experience. Okay, we've done a session where I've taken you through how how the IIMs calculate your selection scores, right? Now, they'll give weightage to your 10th marks. They give weightage to your 12th marks. They'll give weightage to your work experience. They will give weightage to your CAT score. They will give weightage to your GDPI performance, and that's how you will be shortlisted. These certifications that you have done and internships are just talking point in interviews. So if you're just doing this for namesake, deviating your focus from CAT prep, don't do that. If you're preparing for CAT 2022, I would say just put your certifications and internships once for hold and focus on your CAT scores. Okay, focus on your CAT scores. Yeah, if you're preparing for in the long run, let's say 2023 आपका goal है, तो आप certifications और भी देखो, वरना एक बार CAT score पे focus करो. So Mohammed, I want you to be a part of the batches ना. Daily classes attend करो आप. Accuracy क्यों कम है? आप daily classes attend नहीं करते हो, या practice नहीं करते हो, या आपको सही questions नहीं पता है. नहीं गोपाल. हाँ, my plus class timings अभी मन्यू, I've taken you through it ना. एक minute, I will repeat. तो I'm launching 2 new plus courses for the month. May में guys, plus का 2 plan है. Subscription classes, weekday, weekend. Okay, weekend pay, I'm going to meet you 7 to 8:30. Even weekend 7 to 8:30. This is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is Saturday and Sunday. Okay, and yeah, in this we're going to discuss sectionals, all areas. And in this I'm going to take you through para based. That's para jumbles, odd one out. Okay, got it? Okay, clear with this everyone? Okay guys, we'll have more such touch base sessions, and daily live YouTube hai 5 p.m. I want all of you to attend the daily live YouTube sessions at 5 p.m. Okay, without fail guys, make sure that you follow this plan. But guys, you'll have to step up guys now. You have to start giving mocks. अब तो mocks शुरू हो जाएंगे, mocks के analysis शुरू हो जाएंगे. हाँ बादशाह, in but live classes, material, practice tests, previous year questions and mocks. All of these are required. Then you will have to attend one ka recording and one ka live, Abhimanyu. Great, Jonty. Don't forget to apply the code Ritu MBA when you take the subscription. Okay. Clear guys? Any doubts still here? All of you understood? हाँ, crash courses भी है. Batches start हो रही है guys. काफी सारे batches start हो रहे हैं. आपको बस subscribe करने की देर है. तो आप जल्दी से subscribe करो. Done. So we'll stop here for now guys. We'll have more such touch base sessions. I want everyone to take the iconic subscription. GDPI VAT key preparation, one-on-one mentorship, live doubt solving, test analysis, expert guidelines, community features where you get to know the latest offers. अच्छा ठीक है, वहां तक पहुंच जाओ फिर गोपाल. जहां भी पहुंचना है आप लोग पहुंचो, बस अपना अपना गोल ध्यान में रखो. ठीक है. Special classes guys, generally I take it 8 p.m. I'll keep you updated about next month ka. Special classes are free live interactive classes, happens on the Unacademy learning app with polls for learners. हाँ Abhimanyu, so you will have to attend one recording and one live class. You have to manage accordingly. Anywhere, anytime learning, never miss a class, and you can also download lecture notes. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel guys. Like, share, subscribe करना वीडियो को. And don't forget to join the Telegram channel Unacademy_Ritu Dhudhoria for complete preparation of the BRC section. And guys, Ritu MBA code I don't think anybody will forget. Ritu मेरा नाम है, MBA हमारा गोल है. अभी आपको 10% ऑफ मिल रहा है, पर जब आप सब्सक्रिप्शन लोगे आज, तो सिर्फ आज के लिए आपको 20% ऑफ मिल रहा है. हाँ, गुड वन सूरज. Okay, so guys, Ritu MBA without fail. Okay, see you in the live classes guys. अब YouTube I will meet you in May. Okay, अब YouTube plus and special I will see you in May. तो आप 2 दिन का ब्रेक ले लो और May 1st से वापस फुल ऑन चालू करेंगे. ठीक है. बाय राहुल. ये आप कितने एजुकेटर्स को जाके बोलते हो राहुल? I hope this is exclusive हाँ मेरे लिए. Okay. ठीक है. Bye bye guys. चलो. Bye. Take care. I'll see you in May. Bye bye everyone.